Bueno, men. Ah, este es que parte 6 de Disgaea, weón. Estaba haciendo unos cuantos arreglos al personaje. Ando tío. ¿Por qué, men? Si algo resetea la Play, a la Play Night, es decir, a la Desco, la quedas como están los otros, pero realmente vamos a utilizar la Desco, así que se queda así como está, weón. Y pues ni hice gran cosa con ella, ¿ya? Lo único que hice fue que le puse fue una pasiva, que es esta, que sirve bastante, aunque quiero ver qué más pasiva puede bloquear. También sé que esta, que no la entiendo mucho, que es la Heaven's Blessing, que lo que hace es que Heaven's Blessing aumenta el poder de ataque a la mitad del peso del personaje actual, o del peso actual. No entiendo muy bien eso, pero no sé si está bueno o está roto, weón, pero dale, ¿ya? Y la otra que bloqueé fue esta, que es Psycho Barrier, que es 20% de nuestra barra de maná, Special Power barra de poder especial. O sea, sí, la maná es agregada como defensa si tenemos una arma de monstruo equipada. O sea, esto es para los monstruos nada más, weón. Así que la Desco va a poder aguantar un poquito más, ¿ya? ¿Qué más? Aquí bloqueé el universo X, que es algo ultra postgame, porque los niveles son muy peludos. ¿Qué más? ¿Qué más? ¿Qué más? Tengo ganas de bloquear a otros personajes solo para ver qué pasiva hace cada uno, para ver si le sirve a la Desco. Pero no sé qué rinde con ello, weón. ¿Ya? Igual tiene que ser pasiva de comprar, ¿ya? Porque si vamos a poner quito esto, no se puede, weón. No se puede remover, esto no se puede, ¿ya? Pero ojalá se pudiera esta mierda con un personaje, porque me sale full útil. Mind Focus se puede, ¿ya? Y eso, ¿ya? ¿Y esto? O sea, este me pega duro, pero se le da más rápido la mana, ¿ya? ¡Ah! Oh, que no sabía. ¿Qué me topé? No importa, ¿ya? Ahora se puede utilizar esa pasiva, weón. Pero no se puede, ¿ya? Bueno, vamos a la historia, weón. ¿Qué putas? ¿Qué más? Hay otro que puedo ya comprar, pero... ¿Qué pasó, mem? ¿No se me escucha o qué mierda? ¡Ah! Sí, mem. ¿Qué pasó, mem? ¿Le subió la dificultad a la historia? No, weón. Pero si quieres se la subo ahora. A ver. Antes que nada... las abilities buenas, a ver, serían como las especiales, ya, pero una que otra tiene un poquito caca, así que no sé si desbloqueé con la historia o qué verga, así que vamos a ver esto quieto, ya. Vamos. Así vamos a subir la dificultad del juego. Vamos, man. Oh, al revés, mierda. Ahora sí vamos a hacer la historia. Ahí va. Ultra seguridad. ¡Ah, verdad! Las voces, puta. Ah, bueno, ahorita lo cambiamos, weón. ¿Ya? ¿Verdad que lo tenemos en Gringolandia?
力こそが全て。彼らはその強さによって居住区域が定められている。そしてバルバトーゼ一行の最初の目的は魔界の仮想区、悪魔の中でも弱き者たち、いわゆる雑魚キャラが住まう地区である。
久しぶりだな、魔界の空気は。どこからともなく響く恐怖の悲鳴、血生臭い大地に生ぬるい風。全てが懐かしい。
ええ、閣下と初めて出会った時、閣下が暴君の有名を欲しいままにされていた黄金時代、あの頃と憎らしいほど何も変わっていませんね。
干渉に浸ってる場合じゃないぞ。一刻も早く偽りの情報を修正しないと。
いいですか。私をお姉様って呼びたいならちゃんと女の子らしくしなきゃダメよ。
女の子らしくですか？ラスボスなのに？
当たり前じゃない。ラスボスとはいえ女の子なんだもん。可愛くなきゃ妹として認めないわよ。
What？
それは困るです。女の子らしく可愛くなるです。
よし、じゃあまずはお肌のケアからね。紫外線はお肌の天敵だから注意するように。
はい、お姉様。天敵は勇者だけだと思ってたけど、これからは紫外線にも気をつけるです。
お前ら何の話をしてるんだ。
Bonita la disco。
現政府が誇る情報局か。噂には聞いていたが、昔と比べると見違えるほど壮観になったな。
見た目だけじゃないぞ。科学技術省の魔力とテクノロジーの推移を結集した最新鋭のセキュリティが施されているんだ。どんなに小さな虫もどんなに強大な悪魔もここのセキュリティを破ることは絶対に不可能なのさ。
ラスボスでも無理ですか？
当たり前だ。最近評判の強欲の天使だって諦めて投げ出したぐらいなんだぞ。
強欲の天使？なんだそれは。
De cuán reventado están los memes ahora. Tengo miedo. Vamos a ver, man.
大手銀行や資産家を狙い、多額の金を強奪している天使だとか。
天使だこと。
天使が強盗？夢だからいいようなもんだけど、夢じゃなかったら世も末だね。
人間界は現実に世の末だ。悪党ばかりでお布施収入が減ったから展開も財政難なんだろうよ。
ともかくだ、その天使すら入れないほどのセキュリティを解除して入ってこられたんだ。
Un nivel 999. No, ni por ahí, weón.
俺様のおかげだからな。お前たち俺様に感謝しろよ。
だがそれほど立派なセキュリティのくせに死人でも解除できるとは矛盾しておらんか。
だからその死んだってのが間違いなんだって。今から俺様が生きてる姿を見せてすぐさま撤回させてやる。
皆さん待ってくださいです。ディスコはラスボスなので高速移動は苦手なのです。こそあれ、こんなところにプリニンさんがいたですか？びっくいたですわ。いたですわっす。
俺はこの情報局で働いているプリニース。お先に失礼しますっす。
あ、どうぞです。ディスコも早く行かなきゃです。
Bueno. Es gracioso que la imagen la muestren con la mierda hacia atrás y ahí en la cinema, in-game la muestren a veces sin esa mierda, weón.
ディスコは怪しくないですよ。ラスボスを目指している女の子なのです。
そうよ。こんな可愛い女の子たちを見て怪しいだなんてどういう目してんの？
俺は可愛い女の子ではないが、貴様らが書いた記事にクレームを入れに来た。誤字があったぞ。直ちに訂正しろ。
違う。このアホな連中は無視していいぞ。ほら、この俺様をよく見ろ。大統領の一人息子、死神エミーゼル様だぞ。この通り生きているぞ。
不審者は即排除するのが情報機関のルール。全員戦闘態勢につけ。
待てよ、話を聞け。俺様は魔界大統領の一人息子の
リスト
問答無用。不審者を始末するのが我々の
literal visto。
どうやら聞く耳を持ち合わせていないようだな。
くっそー、なんでだ。俺様本人がいるっていうのになんでこうなるんだよ。
Bueno, man. Creo que nada, vamos a arreglar esta mierda, weón. Esta pose de aquí no nos gusta, weón. Nosotros somos lenguaje cutre, weón. Ahí está. Ya, listo. Segundo. Yo estoy no encuentro arreglos porque el combate estaba lento como la mierda, weón. Así que... ¿Ya? Listo, weón. Ya. Listo, ya, weón. Todo está como antes. Ahora sí. Ahora sí. Modo cutre activado, weón. ¿Todo bien de vida? Aún les aguanto, weón. Pues, ¿me va a tirar un ataque nuevo aquí? Vale. Por acá. ¿Esto qué es? No entry, dale. Lo puedo reventar, ¿verdad? Tapiola. Ahí ves que cada vez está aumentando los stats de la Desco cada vez que mata, ¿verdad? Aumenta un 10% cada golpe. Digo, por cada muerto, vos. ¿Todavía? Ah, ok, ahora toca coger por acá. Dale. Aunque creo que puedo reventarle acá lejos. A ver. Ni. A ver. ¿Sí? Entonces está en la mierda. Ah, ok, falló, dale, listo. Faltaba que robara vida, pero no, hacía muy roto ya. La gente que no sé cómo los juegos de antes. Los juegos de antes es la verga. La Disgaea 2 y 5 son para mí las mejores. Ahora sí, cutre. Cutre mierda,
Let's
weón.
fight until we can come to terms. I can go all night if we have to.
Hey, hold up! Stop fighting and listen to me! I'm the Netherworld President's only son, Sir Death the Measle! I'm the boss of all of you!
Huh? A measle? I read an article that said he's dead. I even heard they already had the funeral.
Funeral?
Bueno.
No!
was rather prompt. I'm impressed.
Henceforth, no one will believe your story now. They won't even have the slightest interest in it.
Oh.
What difference does it make if they're interested or not? I'm not dead, I'm still alive! Why don't you believe me? Why is it so hard to believe that the news was wrong?
Joder, se nota que el men de se nos haga hizo lo que sea para poder tener sentimientos aquí, wow. Aquí no está tan robótico.
So you guys only believe what you read in the newspaper?
How big of a loser are you? They won't believe it, even when you're standing right in front of them.
Are you really the president's son? Desko's starting to wonder.
Shut up! This must be a mistake!
Well,
¿también? Bueno.
we have to go report the intruders to
Pues
our
se escucha más como hombre, como niño, perdón.
Hey! Wait!
They have complete faith in the news articles that were issued by the corruptiment. Have they given up the ability to view reality with their own eyes or to think with their own brains?
Unfortunately, that's bound to happen to the masses. That's the reason information can be so easily manipulated. It's pathetic. Any source of information can alter the truth to their advantage, and conceal or change any news that's harmful to them. Any information that is floating around the netherworld nowadays can be overwritten by the corruptiment to their favor.
Damn it! I'm not gonna stay dead. They will believe me. They will know that I'm alive.
Ahí va.
There they are! Intruders! This is your big opportunity. Make sure you show them that you're still alive.
Rascal, your very existence is a fact. Go out there with confidence.
Ahí va.
I know that, damn it! Just watch me. I got this. Can't you see this? You low-class demons! Look at the skull mark on my hood! This proves that I am Death Measle, the only son of the president of the Netherworld! Right here! Me! I'm Sir Measle! Look! I'm still alive!
He sounds so desperate.
To be young again. Aw, Desko is jealous. She wants her own trademark too.
Bueno.
No way! Sir Measle?
Yes! It's me! Cool. They finally believe me.
Psych! Did you really think I'd fall for that?
Oh!
How dare you tarnish the name of poor dead Sir Measle, you impudent brat!
Hey! But I am a Measle. See? Like the skull?
That looks too generic. I don't think they're gonna buy it.
So a trademark should be unique. Desko will take note of that.
Bueno.
It is unforgivable to take the death of the president's son lightly. You are hereby sentenced to death.
What's wrong with you, Rascal? Can't change anything by looking down at the ground like that. You were killed once by their false news, and now they'll kill you for a false crime. Are you going to allow that, Rascal?
Shut up! And stop calling me Rascal! I'm Death Measle! Fine. I'm gonna prove to them that I'm still alive, even if I have to drill it into their brains!
Ahí va.
That's the spirit, Rascal.
Thoughtful of you. You possess such an undemon-like quality. It is one of your formidable powers.
Bueno, pero si pelean así como que los mire como que, hostia, yo soy este, conche su madre. Bueno, ¿dónde aparece? Ok. Solo espero que no one-shoten, weón. Porque en otro Disgaea tienen una pasividad muy de mierda que creo que one-shoteaban. No, pero tienen la pasividad de mierda de la esquiva acá, weón. Me emperro eso. Gracias. No. ¿Ves esa mierda? ¡Joder! ¿Cómo en puta se esquiva, weón? ¿Qué pasó, mem? ¿Qué pasó, Min?
Damn it! If this skull doesn't do the trick, what else can I do?
Do you see how superficial your authority is? At least you got through their security. If you want to, you can just go home now.
You don't have to say it like that! You're the one who told me I could clear up the false news if I came here!
Well, I lied. Now that we've gotten past their security system, we don't need you anymore.
Oh!
So, you were only using me?
That's right. You were used to further the achievements of our Lord's regime usurpation. You should be honored.
You tricky bastard!
You're flattering me.
Then, does that mean the report of my death won't be changed?
Have you been paying attention at all? We came here to take control of this place. Once that's complete, we can easily correct the false news.
Ahí está.
I see. Then, we just have to defeat the chief of the Bureau. Wait, that's right. The chief. I just have to talk to her. The lackeys only know what the newspaper tells them. But the chief should be another story.
A ver.
I'm gonna let her know that I'm still alive. She should be able to overturn the false news.
He's failed every attempt he's made so far. Doesn't he ever learn?
Inflicting some trauma might help him learn something. Shall we, Big Sis?
Well, nah, I don't think we need to go that far.
A ver. Capítulo 3, weón.
Sneak, sneak.
¿Por qué?
Did you just see that? I think I saw a Prinny.
Ah, pensaba que el primero era
No, my
ellos.
lord, that was probably just all in your head.
In that case, it's fine.
Are you the ones who were tarnishing our dearly departed Sir Amizo's name?
Bastards! You fools are all being blinded by the newspaper's lies! I won't forget this! I'll prove that I'm still alive once I get to talk to the chief! I'm gonna report this to my father, and you'll all get busted down to the mailroom!
Using your father's name again? So pathetic.
He's acting like a spoiled peon. Being around him is bad for Despo's final boss training.
Bueno.
Rascal, why did you come here? Wasn't it to prove that you exist? Or did you come here to reclaim your identity as your father's son?
What? For both, of course. My existence and my identity as the president's son come as a set.
Is that so? Haven't you realized that your existence can easily be erased without your identity? Why don't you leave your father's protection behind, stand up for your own free will, and take a step forward with your own 2 feet? It's the only way you'll ever be able to prove you exist.
Oh, shut up! I don't need to be preached to by a prinny instructor. I'm the Netherworld President's only son.
Well,
I'm gonna report you all to my father to receive severe punishment.
Severe punishment. Good luck with that.
Bueno. Jaja, mira Rosita ¡Oh, no! ¡Tiene un frutillar! ¡No! ¡Oh, la puta! ¿Ah, esto qué es? Oh, no. A ver, Invincible. Ajá. Joder, qué mapa de mierda. Pero dale, man. Aparte, no tienen nada, ¿verdad? Ah, no, sí. Puede hacer algo, ¿ya? Vamos a hacerlo ya. You ready for this?
I'll teach you a lesson.
What's this?
Here I come.
¿Y ahora? Ah, no, mentira, ya entendí la mierda. Ah, puta. Son diablos ni el mismo color. ¡El veneno de mierda! ¡Oh, la puta! Ahí está mi debilidad, men. El veneno de mierda. ¿Soy como hombre?
Oh, boy.
Es que tiene voz de vieja. O sea, tira esa mierda ahí ya, ¿verdad? Ah, pero ya la cagué, men. A menos que baje. Que espero que bajen, weón. No, no van a bajar los hijos de puta, weón. A ver, ¿cómo hago? Ah, verdad, los uní al mismo color ya, pero... ¿Cómo? Pero... ¿What the fuck? ¿Esto cuenta? A ver, vamos de una.
Take this. Here I come.
Y eso queda... Ah, ok, pero al menos lo puedo sacar de ahí ya. Bien.
Perish.
Ahora sí. Ah, ok, ya entendí. Ok, Big Brain momento, ya. A ver, entonces. Joder, qué nivel de mierda. Ah, la cagué. Este es invencible, sí, todos son invencibles, weón. Un, dos, tres, cuatro, no alcanza. Oye, ven en serio, weón.
Brace yourself.
Oh boy.
Decía que me la tenía que haber traído, weón, de hace tiempo. Por si pasaba una mierda como esta. No me va a alcanzar. Ok. Ahora toca de aquí para acá. Dale. Ah, todo es un mierdero, weón. Ahí va, man. No dolió mierda, pero dale. Ah, mira, se bajó la mierda. Dale, bien. Más es. Pues mira esa trayectoria de mierda. La trayectoria de mierda con que hay que hacer. ¿Qué pasaría si te fueras para el cielo? Pero el batalla te dijera sardinas. Yo no lo soportaría, men. Yo lloraría. Es que ya no... Este nivel no es que esté tan asqueroso, weón. Pero ajá, es algo. Listo ya. Se va a pasar bien, weón. Packing Simulator. What? Ah, ok, sí, invencible, dale, dale. Este es el único que no es invencible, ¿ya? Recuerdo si mis palabras se vienen peores. No me joda, weón. A ver. Funao. ¿Por qué? Listo. El Funaverso.
By the way, the Information Bureau is run by the Corruptornet, right? So, couldn't the false news have been spread intentionally?
What did you say?
Expect that
Do you think that you may have already been abandoned by your dad?
Oh, what are you talking about?
Se fue Funai.
His only son. Father would never.
But you're kind of a failure.
Oh, that's not my fault.
Deflecting responsibility for your mistakes? How pathetic. You should start over as a Prinny.
Because you're so weak? In that case, you're just like Disco. I'll give you a little bit of my sympathy.
Oh well, I think this experience will help you grow stronger anyway. I was pretty much neglected growing up too. Kids grow up to be tougher when they have harsher upbringings, you know?
You say that so casually. Were you abandoned too?
Uh-huh. I mean, it was basically the same thing. He's the worst dad ever.
Big sis.
Oh. Ah, que de paso tiene una historia de mierda la tipa.
Looks like our party is knitting together tighter than ever.
Yes, my lord. However, I'm not sure if this is the kind of bond we're looking for.
Hold on. I didn't say I was abandoned just yet.
A ver, vamos a curar la maná, weón. Pero así volvemos, weón. Abandonado. Le aplicaron la gran Simpson, weón. Ah, mira, esto no tiene... Ah, bueno. A ver, ¿era ese nivel qué? No me jodas. Sí. momento latinoamericano.
I shall re-educate you! Here I come! Yeah! Yeah!
¡Ah! ¡Te ves un rey viviente! ¡Qué verga! Llevando cajas de fruta. En frutillar. No, ya, men, ya, voy a dejarlo del frutillar, weón. ¿Y esto? Joder, qué nivel de mierda, a ver.
Sardines! Yeah!
Ahí va, men. Tío, le voy a tirar. ¿Qué me va a tirar, men?
Here I come! Yeah! I got this. Brace yourself.
Una frutilla. ¿Por qué, men? Ahora espero que el rojo no se vaya a la mierda. Perfecto, weón. Todo según lo planeado, men. Here I come, weón. Ah, vamos a ver si sale el Dios plan, weón. A ver. Oh, Dios plan no, más bien plan de mierda. Ahí está, weón. Ah, ya murió. F. Qué nivel de mierda, ¿sabes? Luego sacamos esa mierda ya. Pero qué nivel de mierda. Ok. Cinemática. Bacán.
I'll be fine. Father would never abandon me. There's gotta be a reasonable explanation.
What are you mumbling about? You're being annoying. You're going to follow us around, then be quiet about it.
You? Not only did you lie to me, but now you're giving me a lot of attitude. You better show me some respect.
The only person I show respect to is Lord Valvatores. No one else, not even the President, is worthy of my respect. Do you understand, whelp?
I'm telling Father about this.
Dad, it sucks that I had to bring him up. He's the worst.
Big sis, do you really think Daddy abandoned you?
Do I think? I know he abandoned me. He hasn't come home in over 2 years. Since Mom died, I'm the only family he's got. How could he leave such an adorable daughter all alone every day? Can you believe that?
¿Cómo putas vive entonces?
My school is like 2 feet away from his office, and he still never comes by to say hi to me. Does he think he's not a deadbeat dad just because he sends me money? I can't approve of a father like that.
Ok, me cayó de una.
I'm glad you two are getting along, but pay more attention to your surroundings. Look, there are enemies about.
No, I'll never approve of him.
Big sis, watch out! Please focus on the battle for now.
Bueno, un piso azul de mierda. Vamos a ver qué es. No lifting. Dale, mem. Contale que no haya nada. Ah, pero si me siento aquí. Dale, dale, no. Todo fino, weón. Hay 4 mierdas aquí y un jumping power, weón. What the fuck con este escenario? What the fuck con este escenario? What the fuck con este escenario?
Desko's going! Desko's gonna kill you!
Ah, ese mapa. Pero estos mapas son horribles, la puta madre. No lifting. Ah, está acá. Vale.
Ready.
Pero puta, ojalá la música cambiara, weón. Casi el mismo tema cada ratico, weón. En el 2 había más temas incluso, weón. Qué triste historia, weón. Game Show A.
Ready.
Buen ataque edgy. ¿Por qué Orga dice Mochi? Pero dale. Ni, weón. Korcho. ¿Qué pasó, Min? Mochi, weón. Mi. alcanza.
Ready?
Bueno, se hizo. Nick. Voy a hacerlo sacar de ahí, weón. Ah, puta, no. ¡Ah! ¿Cómo que altura? Ahí está. Nick.
Pardon me, Mr. President. I have more news on the invasion of the Information Bureau.
I assume it's not good, judging from the tone of your voice.
I've received a report that claims Sir Amizel is among the group of invaders.
Oh? I hope he's there to show his backbone. But it's probably safer to assume the invaders are just using him. Their threatening letter and the progress they've made so far. They must have brought some excellent forces to help.
Your previous order has been delivered to all of our members. Are there any other problems?
No. Execute the order. Amizel will...
Are you sure? I thought he was your precious son. You shouldn't treat him like he's just another rebel.
What do you want now?
I just had an interesting thought. There is a way to quickly wrangle total obedience out of every demon in the Netherworld.
Oh.
You know, those rebels seem to be bothering you quite a bit. You're probably thinking too hard about this. We have a great relationship, right? Just think of this brilliant idea as a gift from me to you.
¿Quién es ese huevón? ¿Quién es ese huevón? Dime, men, ¿quién es ese huevón? Es... A ver, se coloca... Es... Y se queda callado, weón. Pero dale, men, no me diga. Mejor.
Oh, how could this have happened? It looks like we need to look over our security system again.
Are you the chief?
De nada,
I'm bringing this bureau under our party's control. You should now obey me. Otherwise, we will use force.
Chief, you recognize me, right? I'm the president's son, Death Amizel. I'm still alive. Can you retract the news of my death right away? Please.
I'm sorry.
What?
See? Told you so. You don't have to act so surprised. We all knew this was going to happen.
Big Sis is right. We really should have taught him a lesson by inflicting trauma.
We printed the article about your death under orders of the Corruptibles. We can't retract it, even if you wish us to.
Not even if that person comes and asks? Can't believe this! Then, can you tell my father that I'm here? Then he'll...
The president was made aware of this situation quite a while ago.
Okay.
Huh? What do you mean?
I sent him the video footage of you cowardly running away and getting knocked out.
Oh!
Along with a note that read, if you want to keep this video of your pathetic son out of the public eye, stay out of my words.
That's blackmail! Oh my god! That's so nasty, you monster!
Bueno.
It's a reasonable yet effective negotiation
Oh my
strategy.
god.
Bring the advantage to your side before the battle starts. It's a basic tactic.
Then... Father knew I was alive!
That's correct. He issued that article knowing that you were still alive. It's just like how a lizard discards its tail to evade danger. Your father is pretty good.
So, Father discarded me?
¿Lo cagó, sí?
Don't let this bring you down. Big Sis and Desco are in the same boat.
Yeah, kids don't need their parents to grow up, so don't give up on yourself just yet.
It's not like I was in complete denial about this earlier.
¡Huevón!
There's no way that Father wouldn't know about a news article that was issued by the corruptorment. But I just didn't want to believe it.
To uphold the tenets of the Information Bureau, we can't allow someone who is being reported dead to run around. We have to protect our credibility at all costs. Tiramisu, are you prepared?
Preston, you're not going to give up now, are you? Does your existence completely rely on your identity as the president's son, after all?
But Father discarded his only son. I guess he got tired of me. Since his death, they have yet to take a single human soul.
Would you prefer to die?
Die? Me? Right now?
Sí, maricón.
No way!
Then fight! You died once, so fight back as if you were still dead!
That sounded like you were making a righteous comment, but something's wrong.
Fight? Against what?
Your daddy, of course.
We may have different goals, but we're all rebels from Hades who wish to take over the regime. Who else would we fight?
Fight.
You're telling me to fight the corruptorment?
Yes.
My own father?
Yes.
The time has come for you to make a decision, Rascal. If you choose to die here, I won't stop you. If you choose to live and prove you exist, then come with me.
Por fin cambió la puta música, weón. Algo sad, obviamente, pero dale. Bueno, es un nivel tepístico, ¿ya? Así que vamos a ver a dónde nos lleva el TP. Wow. Ok, se puede ir por acá. Dale. Y llegamos hasta acá. Dale, ya entendí la mierda. ¿Y esto qué es? eBay. Ah, ok, este por si quiero llevar verga, pero una verga de esa te... ¿Ya? O sea, si no quiero que me llevar tanto del bulto. O sea, esa mierda ahí es opcional. Puedo irme directo a lo maldito. Webbang. ¡Qué alcance de mierda! Mi hechizo alcanza tanto. ¡Oh! ¡Hey, huevón! ¡Lo tengo al lado! ¡Huevón! Ya lo acabo. Wow. El damaje. Sale con un cuadrito, como que a quién me pega.
Ready.
¿Por qué me hace que uno va a caer en la puta mierda? Joder, que adivino soy, men. ¿Dónde quedó? Ah, ok, aquí está. ¿Para qué? La música está buena. No te acercas. Él se acerca a mí, weón. ¿Aquí qué hay? Mira, esos huevones pegan duro, ¿ya? Pero solo se mueven 3 cuadros. La verdad de esos huevones. Joder. Yo sé que tengo 12k de daño ahora. Por la mierda del robo de stats. Eva, ¿esto qué es aquí? Ah, ok. Listo, ganamos. Claro que no.
The chief of the Information Bureau lost? I will never admit that fact. I control every bit of information. Therefore, if I don't acknowledge that I lost, then it means that I didn't lose.
What the fuck?
Is that your own personal form of denial?
You're wrong! It's a fact! The information that I release becomes the reality of the Netherworld!
But you lost, so you're just in denial. That's not very final boss-like.
You're wrong! As long as I don't admit it, the fact that I allegedly lost doesn't exist.
Tírale ya, weón.
Have it your way. I shall simply be forced to destroy you over and over again.
What?
Until you admit defeat, I will use every ounce of power I possess to destroy you hundreds of thousands of times.
Hundreds? Thousands?
Don't underestimate my persistence. I'll give you the real Hades treatment until your soul is broken. Over and over, forever.
Forever?
¡Sí, mierda!
Wow, how former tyrantly of you. I could really feel the weight of your threat. Yes, I learned a very valuable lesson.
¡Qué chucha! ¡Con ese sonidito!
Tyrant? And that power? By any chance, are you Tyrant Valvatores?
You got that right. That legendary tyrant is still alive and works as a printing instructor.
And what would such a tyrant be up to now? What is your objective?
I thought you'd never ask.
No, y ahí comenzó.
Right here, see? On the second line on this article, there's a typo right here.
Please allow me to explain on his behalf. What my esteemed Lord Valvatores is trying to communicate to your plebeian mind is... We are the rebels of Hades who have stepped forward to usurp the regime. We will send this rotten corruptiment and its president crashing down, bring Hades to this world, and teach everyone a lesson.
And I'm gonna be the new president. Desco is gonna be the final boss.
¡Sí, mierda!
And what about you, Rascal?
I never once thought about who I really was. I always thought I deserved to be respected and obeyed just because I was the son of the president. But when they announced that I was dead, I lost that identity and realized something for the very first time.
¡Que eres un mierda!
I'm such a powerless demon.
Lo resumió.
All of my tasks. And his death I've never even taken anyone's life. Yeah, that's right. I'm a complete failure.
That is absolutely correct.
Yes.
Good job! You've got yourself down pat. That's an impressive self-analysis. You deserve praise for that.
What are you, monsters? Let him finish what he has to say.
Bueno, ella es un monstruo, pero dale.
Okay, anyway, I'm fully aware of all that now. But that's why I want to earn the recognition I deserve with my own power. And Measle, the president's son, who used to ride his father's coattails, is indeed dead forever. From now on, I'm gonna carve out a life of my own as Death of Measle. And that is my final answer. When I become a great demon who Pops would be proud of, that's when I'm gonna let the entire world know that I'm alive! Until that day comes, I don't care if everyone thinks I'm dead.
Vaya, ejiculeado.
So,
pero está bien.
Full demon on your own, Max Rascal. Do you promise right here, right now?
Promise, huh? I gotta keep any promises I make, right?
Claro.
Otherwise,
That's right. Otherwise, you will learn the full weight of a promise through severe pain. Will you still make that promise?
Yes.
I can, and I will! I will become a great demon all on my own!
¿Me prometes?
Good. That's what I like to hear, Rascal. Now become an official member of our party and fight to usurp
Y no se pone a
the
llorar.
regime. In time, you'll be able to challenge your father for superiority.
Well, I don't really intend to have to be superior to my father.
Bueno.
Tyrant Valvatores gained another comrade and took another step towards completing his goal. And Measle's vows to part from his old life, only to return as a proud and noble demon, will later be known throughout history as the Vow of the Phoenix, and will have a significant influence on the Netherworld education system. However, at this point in history, another surprising matter still awaits them.
Oh, not only do the rebels count Tyrant Valvatores among their ranks, but now Sir Measle too. I must report this to the president.
Hold it right there. Before you do that, I need you to pay this invoice. Dude.
Ah, ya sé quién es.
37,564 hell that drained into the Netherworld due to the Information Bureau neglecting its responsibility. 53,181 hell for damages caused in Celestia by concealing, forging, and manipulating information. Plus all other illegally obtained profit. I'm here to collect a grand total of 1,192,296 hell. Dude.
You! An awkwardly placed demon. Have a real
Oh.
Can you see an experienced, pretty instructor with that boss? Reveal yourself!
You are correct. Not bad. There's an angel inside that Prinny?
Could she be the Angel of Avarice?
Yes.
That's just the stupid nickname that some demons gave to me without my consent. You can call me. How about Volcanus?
¿Qué volcanos?
What are you doing in the Netherworld?
No, ese es otro nombre.
You died! Artina!
Oh. Pasado vergas.
We were met with a surprising appearance on our path to usurping the regime.
Who is she? You called her Artina. What do you mean you thought she was dead?
I can't believe some people give sardines a bad rap because they smell bad. It's rather
¿Qué tiene que ver esa? ¿Qué tiene que ver con eso?
They do
them really well, and you will taste just how great these fish are. So just rinse them off. Until you're content, then just trick yourself into eating them.
So you have to be tricked into eating them?
Next time, episode 5, A Tyrant's Pain. Do Japanese sardines have bluebacks? Don't forget the fishy smell.
The more fat on a fish, the more fishier it'll smell.
A ver, man. Vive y deja vivir. Sexo, droga y rock and roll.
Hey, what's with the long face? Tired? Ate too many sardines? Got sardine bones stuck in your teeth?
I'm not tired. I could never eat too many sardines, and the bones have already been taken care of. I'm just thinking over some things. Can you be quiet for a while?
Thinking things over? You? Have you ever done anything that wasn't spontaneous? This isn't like you.
Hey, you, come over here.
What is it? Hey, stop bullying me!
You idiot! Don't you get it? He's thinking about that angel girl.
The angel? You mean the angel of avarice?
Yes!
Oh, he still hasn't gotten over the fact that he let her go. Well, she did end up stealing all the money from the Information Bureau. Man, her greediness is the stuff of legend.
You're such a child. That's not why he's so out of it. Love must have something to do with his attitude. I can totally sense it.
Love? That's a final boss's archenemy. Disco is getting excited.
Love between a demon and angel? That hat must be rotting your brain. Especially when you're talking about the Tyrant Valvatores. That's impossible.
My brain is as fresh as it can be. But then, how did he know that angel's name? They must have known each other in the past.
Ya, esa que la disco es la que está más animada ahí, weón.
Disco is suspicious, especially since the tyrant let his prey run away so easily. Big Sis's theory is right. Disco stakes her reputation on it.
Well, it's definitely weird, but so is that what love is?
It's love.
L-O-V-E.
I see. You know what? I'm starting to think you two are right.
Plus, Mr. Valvatore shouted that she was supposed to be dead. That means they were separated by death. That was their dramatic reunion.
Bueno.
Disco can't stand this as a final boss. It has struck her heart.
Forbidden love between a demon and angel. My dream is getting way more exciting.
Ok.
You're all delusional. Calm yourselves, you little bitches.
Oh!
I'm going to rip your tongues out and feed them to the sludges if you don't.
Somehow that doesn't sound like a joke when it comes out of your mouth.
Of course it doesn't. It wasn't meant as a joke.
He means it, Big Sis. It would be very hard to eat without a tongue. Disco is scared.
You're nowhere close to being a final boss if you're really that scared.
You're not one to talk. Your voice and your knees are shaking like there's no tomorrow.
That angel was just a common thief. Her presence poses no risk to our goals. Right, my lord?
Indeed. However, we can't ignore this matter either. If she's after the Netherworld's money...
You should ignore her. It is your duty to ignore such futile matters in favor of keeping your focus on the big picture.
I see. If you insist, then I agree. So, what shall be our next step?
I already have something in mind.
According to our research, which Sir Fenric ordered us to undertake, we suggest you move on to the mid-level demon area, dude. If you can bring them under your control, you'll gain the support of all the independent voters of the mid and lower levels, dude. That includes over half the Netherworld supporters. And that's all I got, dude.
With that being said, What do you think, my lord?
Mid-level demons? That may actually require a bit more effort this time.
The Corruptiment has put a bounty on our heads after our invasions of the plebeians and the Information Bureau. I expect the Corruptiment will intensify their efforts against us from now on.
Tengo cuco.
Bounty? Seriously? We're wanted now?
Desco feels one step closer to becoming a final boss.
Wanted? I bet they're still calling me the fake Measle.
Bounty, huh? Interesting. So, how much are we worth?
10,000 hell, my lord.
Una mierda.
10,000? That's all? Those bastards! How could they? Make them regret putting such a low bounty on us?
They're probably just broke. But as long as my lord is motivated, I'm fine with you keeping it that way.
Indeed. Then let's go! To bring Hades to the Netherworld and teach every living creature a lesson.
Okay, to become the Netherworld president.
To become a magnificent final boss.
To become a great demon and make Father proud.
Maricón.
Their goals are completely different from one another.
That doesn't matter. No matter our goals, there's only one path we each can take. We are more united than ever. To fulfill each of our goals and to usurp the regime, let us bring the bourgeoisie under our control.
Joder, qué palabra de mierda.
Episode 5. The Angel of Atlas.
¿Ver? New shit, weón. New mental. Nueva mierda. Y el autosave. Vamos. ¿Verdad? ¿Y Play Night? ¿Para cuándo tú vas a salir, bro? No, huevo, nada. No hay ninguna info de cómo se saca Play Night, bro. Ahí va.
Central Netherworld, an area brimming with demons of approximately mid-boss power levels.
Mid-boss?
However, this area has gone through quite a transformation since the days it was a training ground for aggressive demons, working their way up to becoming upper-class demons and boss characters.
Tengo miedo.
This is the mid-level demon area.
Huh, is this an amusement park? It looks like fun.
Desco wants to play with Big Sis. Let's go on that ride.
Idiots! Sure, it looks like a ride, but it's actually a training machine.
A training machine? How do you train with that?
Well, I don't know either.
Do you, Bowsy?
There used to be this machine where you had to catch a giant hammer, a hydrochloric acid swimming pool, and other serious facilities.
The fuck?
I'm assuming that along with the Corruptiment, this training ground has become a joke of its former self.
You, lass. I couldn't help but notice your comment. Did you just call our lord?
Oh, Bowsy? Who cares? This is just a dream. I don't mind having a demon friend.
Friend? Don't be a fool. Neither our lord nor I need any human friends.
Oh yeah, right. I bet you just want a nickname
Yo
too.
dale, mem.
Okay then, I'll call you Fen Fen.
Fen, fen.
Fen?
Ay, le cambié.
I haven't seen anyone walk all over you like that in quite a while. I find it quite amusing. It wouldn't hurt to get to learn about human beings by befriending them.
My lord!
Sí.
Desco wants to be included too. Bowsy, Fen Fen.
If not for Lord Val's warm words, your lives would be at stake.
Men, este me le triggeré a todo, weón. El puto lobo mierda le triggerea todo. Este me como que... Oh. Buen name.
Look, those are the wanted people.
Whoa! I was so absorbed in all the nickname talk that I didn't even notice they found us.
What a warm welcome. I'm starting to like being treated as a bounty.
As expected of the mid-level area, these enemies look more malicious than ever. Tesco can't wait to kill them all!
Are these the rebels from Hades who tarnished the name of Sir Amisel?
I knew it! But I won't let that get to me. I'll prove to them that they're looking at the real deal with my own power.
You bastards! You've got a lot of nerve posing into this bird. We're all dangerous demons here.
Fenrici, bueno.
Thieves? Are you talking about one of our invasions of the Corruptorman's territory?
How dare you play innocent in front of us?
Creo que Fen es mejor incluso.
All of our valuables with the help of the Angel of Avarice.
What did you say? I am not allied with any angel. I'll proudly admit all of the evil doings that I've done, but I won't admit to anything that I don't remember doing, good or bad.
The Corruptorman's propaganda. Their influence remains strong, even without the Information Bureau. Anyway, conspiring with that angel? What a heap of rubbish.
Is this another one of my father's orders? Is he the
Rorro Pirorro. Es verdad, esta tipa es la Rorro Pirorro, weón. Viene nada más a cobrar y a hacer cool. Rorro Pirorro, Rorro Pirorro.
Really? I've been trying to imagine what kind of a person he is by judging his dirty tactics.
No, I know what kind of person he was. That's the main reason why I refuse to believe he was involved from the beginning.
Was it just because you had blind faith in your daddy?
You frauds! Have you picked which one of you wants to die first? The Corruptorman promised that if we defeat you guys, we get the bounty money. And we also get to do whatever we want with your money!
This is a once-in-an-after-lifetime opportunity. I'm taking all the prizes.
You're right, this is rare indeed. In fact, it's so rare it had never happened, but you're still falling for it. Hopeless idiots. However, as long as these idiots remain, it's an effective tactic. What shall we do, my lord? The Corruptorman is trying to pin all the blame on us.
We already knew that the Corruptorman has always used such cheap tactics. This is no surprise to me. However, I can't help but feel a little hopeless when even these mid-level demons are foolishly falling for their propaganda.
Then please, be an example for them by fighting against the Corruptorman as the most exemplary demon of all.
Splendid idea. I shall show them what a fighting Trini instructor can do.
My lord? How about doing it as a tyrant?
Quiero buscar algo, weón. ¿Qué es esta verga?
Era un día como cualquier otro, yo me encontraba mirando Top 5 albañiles lujuriosos, cuando de repente uno de mis primos entró a mi cuarto, ya que le había llegado un email con el nombre de Anónimo 07, de que había calamares cachondos a 3 kilómetros de mi casa, y sin dudarlo 2 veces fuimos a la ubicación donde nos mandaba. Al llegar al lugar vimos un vendedor de objetos sexuales para travestis en una de las esquinas, pero por ningún lado encontramos a las doñas calientes, así que fuimos a preguntarle al don si sabía algo de un puticlub gratuito gratuito, pero él ni al pedo se enteraba, así que nos dio un papel lleno de semen, lo cual decía: épica batalla del friquísimo de Eminem contra Roro Piroro a las 5 por el canal 5, lo cual ya eran las 5, así que regresamos al putazo a mi casa. Al encender la televisión, los dos seres misteriosos ya estaban encima del escenario. Eminem comenzó cantando su famoso álbum Jueves por el Ano. Yo y mi primo nos excitamos demasiado al punto de la excitación, pero por alguna extraña razón me empezó a doler la cabeza, pero no me dio mucha importancia. Roro Piroro alzó su mano y solo dijo 2 palabras: que mando a chingar a su madre a Eminem, lo cual esas 2 palabras fueron suficientes para cerrarle el hocico a Eminem. Eminem se encontraba temblando del miedo cuando de repente todos los espectadores comenzaron a gritar de sufrimiento por una extraña razón. Cada vez se escuchaban más atroces, pero sin me dio importancia. Intenté levantarme de la silla, pero por alguna razón mis órganos salieron corriendo, haciendo que me adhiriera la silla en donde estaba sentado. Entonces los espectadores que estaban viendo el concierto les explotó la tula, lo que provocó que murieran al instante. Yo bien cachondo, digo bien asustado, volteé a ver a mi primo y este se encontraba con la mirada perdida, pero sus cuencas de los ojos se hallaban totalmente negras. Su pene estaba tirado por el suelo como si alguien se lo había sacado de una mordida, así que volví a ver la televisión. Grave error. Roro Piroro tenía del cuello a Eminem y comenzó a levitarlo por el suelo, luego le escupió en la boca.
¿Qué era esa mierda?
How pathetic. Even if their corruption was born of greed, I can't believe that's all they've got. And they were only fighting against a pretty instructor, not a tyrant. The state of the corruptermen is worse than I thought. We must take control of the entire netherworld soon, or demons will go extinct.
As you stated, the degree to which these demons have weakened is a severe matter that we can't overlook. There must be a problem with the fear energy that's supporting the netherworld. We have no time to waste.
Okay, whatever. So, Valsy, tell us something about that angel.
I thought I warned you that I'd rip your tongue out if you didn't stop with that nonsense. Is that what you want?
It's not nonsense. Half the reason we were dragged into this mess is that angel's fault. We have a right to know. You're obligated to explain it to us.
Ooh, as expected of Big Sis, forcing her selfishness through any argument, no matter what. Despo is impressed.
Are you certain of that? If you keep this up, I will inflict an unbelievable amount of pain on you, whether this is a dream or not.
That's not a joke either, right?
Big Sis, you can do it. Despo will protect you from behind.
Bueno.
From behind?
That's enough, Fenric. You're starting to lose it. Besides, there's also nothing I can say about that angel. I've never been acquainted with an angel.
But you knew her name.
She said her name is Volcanus. I don't know anyone by that name. She looks similar to someone I've met before. I simply mistook her for someone else.
Someone you've met before? That's not the kind of feeling I was getting from you.
So what happened to that person?
She was killed in a foolish war between the humans.
A war? Does that have anything to do with the reason why you got so offended when I declared war on you before?
Why don't you stop with all your speculations? Our Lord would never be affected by a human.
How can you be so sure?
Maybe that person became an angel after she died.
Yeah, I've heard that super pure human souls can sometimes become angels.
If by any chance she did become an angel, she would never engage in thefts. Never. She possessed the purest heart. Even I had a hard time.
Ah, te decía algo de este mes, weón. Porque le da duro en la guata, weón. Como que... Puta, mi polola se murió, puta. ¡Ah! Te decía algo de él, weón. A ver, quiero ver algo de Emisol. Emisol, quiero ver tu pasiva mierda ya. A ver. Concentration. Ah. O sea, es bueno, Pero me emperra su pasiva. ¿Ya? Porque normalmente vamos a ir tarjeteando de todo, ¿ya? Pero con esa pasiva mierda no me servía para jefes peludos y este men, ¿ya? Y tendioses, ¿ya? Hay tendioses. De pronto tenga alguna cosa buena por ahí, así que voy a hacer algo. Y lo voy a hacer ya. ¿Dónde está el maricón este? Ah, aquí está. Ok, vamos a cambiarlo por... Ahora sí, ya, vámonos. Ahí va.
So, continuing where we left off, how did you meet the girl who looks like that angel?
Must you keep?
Come on, it's all right. It's no big deal.
See, Fen Fen, we have your lord's permission.
How did we meet? Oh, that's right. It was back when I was still known as the Tyrant. Back then, I was still following my instincts, beating sense, namely fear, into the humans, and drank as much of their blood as I desired.
Que era un vampiro original.
She appeared before me.
Love at first sight? Oh!
So, this is how the love started?
Desco will see right through this love as a final boss.
Love at first sight. Me? I'm curious to learn what kinds of strange things your brains are stuffed with. Demons have an important duty, keeping order in the universe by planting fear into the humans' minds to tame them. But unaware of our noble duty, the humans made us out to be vulgar beings with their exaggerated depictions of demons. Even things like how vampires love to suck the blood of beautiful women and virgins, and other false rumors. Artina and I met during a vampire hunt that began thanks to one of those rumors. Tina wasn't afraid of me. She even sympathized with me.
You need human blood to survive? I feel for you. If you'd like mine, go ahead. Not to flatter myself, but I'm pretty cute and I'm a virgin. My blood should taste mouthwateringly good. But promise me one thing. Please don't drink any other human's blood after this.
Aren't you worried for your life? Who are you not to fear me?
I'm just an average civilian. I'm also a nurse. I try to keep myself pure, so please, go ahead and take my blood.
My pride will not allow me to indulge in the blood of a human who possesses no fear of demons. To fulfill my duties as a demon, I will bring you to the depths of fear before I take your blood.
Uh-huh. Okay, it's a promise then. Please don't take anyone else's blood until you scare me somehow.
A promise, you say? I am pleased.
Ah.
I will take up that promise. Scaring you shouldn't be much of a challenge.
Okay, you better keep it. Just so you know, it's actually going to be quite tough to scare me. Plus, we're in the middle of a war. Just pray for me so I won't die before you get the chance to scare me.
Demons don't pray. However, it wouldn't be good for me if you die. Very well. Until I keep my promise, I'll watch over you so you won't die. Nevertheless, it won't take long. I give it 3 days until I get to take your blood.
Is that the reason why you stopped drinking blood?
Oh, Lore Verga.
A vampire's power comes from human blood. If he won't drink it, then of course.
His power has gone. That is the biggest regret of my life. If only I were by his side, that wouldn't have happened.
No way! How could a legendary tyrant drop to this level just because of some promise that he made to a human female?
Well, what happened, happened. He's a Prinny instructor now. Anyway, I never would have expected you to be the type who would go head over heels for some lady.
You wanted bastards!
Oh, verga, una manada de éricos.
You died! We were in the middle of some love talk!
Oh!
Desco will not let anything come between Big Sis and love talk. Desco will kill you!
Bueno, el mapa de mierda consiste en lo siguiente. ¡Oh, la puta! ¿Puedes ser un poquito más hijo de puta, please? Bueno, ya tengo energía. Ya ahí tengo el damaje, weón. Me voy a quedar quieto aquí porque no creo que me... No, si me va a alcanzar, weón. Voy a mover un pasito acá. Amigo. Creo que alcanzo. No. Un pasito. Tu puta madre. Mira. Prefiero los 3. ¿Listo? Más damaje. ¿Ves? La pasiva mierda, weón. Estos mapas están buenos para leviar, la puta. Aún me pregunto el por qué verga dice mochi, pero dale. Ahí va.
So, back to our conversation.
You still insist on keeping this up? Enough already.
Te juro que dice monkey. Para mí dice mochi, weón.
Your subordinates have to say. It's fine. Ask me anything.
My lord, are you actually enjoying this?
He refused to talk earlier, but he's willing to tell us about it now. We're just like real friends.
Okay, I've got a question. So, is that promise really the reason why you stopped drinking human blood?
Indeed.
It must have been really important if it got a vampire to stop drinking human blood.
Promises, contracts, they are equally noble and sublime to demons. Importance is not the point. However, I wasn't aware of the weight of a promise back then. After that promise, after I told her I'd watch over her so she wouldn't die, because I took the promise lightly, I felt the weight of it through severe pain 3 days later.
And that's why you're so obsessed with keeping promises. But what are you gonna do now that the person you made the promise to is dead? Are you never gonna drink blood ever again?
Her life or death doesn't matter. I will keep my promise. I made a vow to myself that day. I will never break a promise.
He won't change his mind, no matter how many times I tell him to forget the promise. That's That's why he remained so powerless. The reason that woman died was because of a human war. Our Lord is not to blame for this. It's because of that futile promise.
Say no more, Fenric. Since she died before I got to keep my promise, I must refrain.
Oh, se emperó con Fenric.
Anyway, if that angel is Artina, then this is good news for me. I'll finally have the opportunity to scare her and drink her blood.
I really hope that's how he truly feels.
Mira, men, a veces este men es bueno, pero a veces es muy pendejo el weón este, men. Pero me gusta su aptitud meme que tiene, weón. Actitud.
This is the end for you. Give up already, you thief angel.
Hey, look over there! Isn't that the angel? She looks like she's in danger. Desco can sense a certain kind of event coming up.
I'm interested in seeing what Tyrant Valvatores is going to do.
Damn! You rebels from Hades! You're here to save the angel?
No, we're just here to bring this area under our control.
I shouldn't ignore what you just said, but first things
Buenas bolas,
we need to
amigo.
kill this angel.
Sure, go right ahead. I'm glad you're helping to get rid of her. Tired of being accused of working with that angel. Right, my lord?
Right, but
Hey, come on! She might be that Artina girl! We can't do this to her!
She's just a dirty thief. Persecuting her is the right thing to do.
That is true. She can't complain for being killed after all the things she's done around the Netherworld.
Oh, so no lovey-dovey event. Desco is disappointed. No, bad party! You guys shouldn't give up on her. Jeez, demons are so... Ugh.
Kill this angel and claim the reward!
stop!
Se emperró.
You! Is a demon trying to help an angel?
Out of your mind, my lord? This is only going to give the Corruptiment more reason to bring us down. Are you going to shoulder all of the crimes that angel has committed in the Netherworld? I can't afford for you to misunderstand how much this is going to affect our ability to accomplish our goal of usurping the regime.
Si estoy mal en el lore de Disgaea, los ángeles son más hijos de puta que los mismos demonios, ¿no?
Head is telling me that she isn't the same woman, but I just can't stand here and watch that happen either.
Yes, there it is! The love flag! Is this what people call the power of love? Desco is amused!
The power of love can't be measured by equations, just as I read in a naughty book.
¡Oh! Mira, men, ya descubrí que tú ves sexo. O sea, yo más despierto que el mismo chocho, weón. Wow, el mapa está plagado de mierda. Wow, wow, wow. Reverse damage, el maldito cerdo. Mira, men, esto es lo que pienso de esa mierda, weón. Wait, what the fuck? Oh. Sale a correr, weón. sé. Ah, ¿verdad que tú crees que está esa pendeja? Bueno, al menos aguanta caleta, ¿no? No. A ver, tiene 5000 de vida. Pero yo tengo un plan. No es el plan Dios, pero es un plan, ¿ya?
Oh boy.
¿Ves? ¡Ah! ¿Por qué si me la supo? ¿Por qué no, man? Bueno, ahora la cagada es... ok.
Everyone, let's go. Here I come.
Como se acabó mi primer plan, tengo que ver cómo hago el segundo plan, weón. Ah, bueno. Se murió esta pendeja, weón.
Here I come. Sardines.
Ah, by the way, este me enrobia cuando pega con una habilidad. Pero ¿sabes qué es lo que me emputa? El puto pollo, men. El puto pollo tiene una pasividad que si estás pegado a él, no te deja pegar, huevón. ¿Por qué? Porque es un huevón. Es un puto pollo, huevón. Con una pasividad muy frustrante. Ya, huevón, ya me deshogué, huevón. Quería deshogarme un poquito, ¿ya? ¿Ves? ¡Huevón! Dale, mierda. Ok, viene ahora ella, que se va de Funaki. A ver, si se va de Funaki, weón. Let me show you how to funar a person. Momento Turbo Brain.
This guy. I heard
That's how you. That's how.
He's so strong.
Former, I'm still
Tu mamá,
an
weón,
active
puta.
Frenny instructor.
Displaying such strength, even after losing most of his power, as expected of my lord. And invincible once he regains his power. Must do whatever it takes to make that happen. Before that, I must eliminate all unnecessary factors.
It's happening. Now those two will finally be. I hope you don't think you saved me or anything.
Oh!
No, that wasn't my intention. I was merely suppressing those who resist our invasion of this area.
I'm glad. I don't intend on paying you back for your help, which I never asked for. hell's going on? Is she really an angel?
I've never heard of such a greedy angel before. Hence her nickname, Avarice.
She's the complete opposite of purity. Could she really be the wrong lady?
But you did save me after all. Saying thanks is free, right? I guess I should thank you.
Joder.
I said it was unintentional. I don't need your unappreciative thanks. That aside, what do you think you're doing, engaging in theft in the netherworld? You keep bringing up money. How bad is the economy in Celestia?
Oh, please. What I'm doing is not theft. I'm carrying out collection in the name of justice.
Collection?
Sure, it's true that the offerings from the human world have decreased, along with peace and order, and we're struggling to gather enough funds to keep Celestia in working order. But that's all because the demons are slacking off, and humans have stopped being afraid of them. They've stopped believing in God.
Oh.
So I'm only here to collect the money that was supposed to be coming to Celestia in the first place.
¡Está robando la mierda!
Hey now, that kind of logic isn't gonna work here.
Whether it will or not, I don't really care. I didn't expect you all to understand in the first place. Oh, and one more thing. My operation isn't sanctioned by Celestia. I'm doing this all on my own.
Who cares if you're doing this by yourself? What do you intend to use that kind of money for?
Why should I tell you that? How much will you give me if I do? Time is money. I don't have any more time to waste.
Whoa! What's this? Ah! Big sis! Yasuko can't see!
Good day, everyone!
¿Se fue con un dab?
Where'd that angel go? Did she get away? We must go after her!
My lord, please, wait. Our goal is to take control of this area. I suggest we ignore that thief for now.
She said she's not a thief. She claimed her actions are justified, and that we demons are to blame.
It was just her way of defending herself. We don't have time to make stops if we're to accomplish our goal, my lord.
I know!
Buen doblamiento cerebral, güey.
Fine. She's probably headed to the largest vault in the area. I'm sure our paths will cross again. If that is the case, what do you intend to do when they do?
Well,
Will you promise me one thing? If she becomes an obstacle, you will use force to eliminate her.
It seems like that angel is a real eyesore for Fenric. I mean, it's natural for demons to despise angels, but...
That's not the only reason. It's called jealousy.
Jealousy. That's the source of all negative energy in females.
Oh!
And just who is jealous of whom, huh? Is there a problem, my lord? Are you putting the well-being of that angel over usurping the regime?
that is absolute nonsense! Fine. If she ever gets in the way of us accomplishing our goal, I won't hesitate to take her down.
Okay then, my lord. That is a promise.
Indeed, it is a promise.
Aw, man. Bowsy totally fell for Fen-Fen's scheme.
Oh! What's gonna happen to his love?
Don't look at me.
No me mires, yo solo veo porno. Guiño, guiño. Ok, vamos al siguiente nivel. Ok, este arrancó seco, weón. ¡Wow! ¡Oh! ¡Wow! ¡Oh! ¡Ve! ¡Ah! Me jodió. Bueno, esto es nivel en putizo, weón. El nivel más cáncer. Hay niveles más cáncer que esto, ¿sabes? Pero digamos que si es de historia, pues digamos que este es el nivel más cáncer, weón, de este capítulo. Un personaje que tira full counter. Genial aquí, weón. Pero como tenemos la pasiva de robar 10% de los stats de cada meme, pues es más fácil, weón. ¿Y ellos en qué están? No lifting. Ya me sé, ellos se estar, weón. 1 versus 1 el nivel, sí. 1v1. Level. Si se saca se mata el nivel, weón. ¿Cómo que no? Ah. Ok. Si se saca se mata, huevón. Si se saca se mata. ¿Qué? Ah.
So, that angel, is she really that different from that Artina girl?
She is completely different. She was a nurse who would treat anyone, even those who couldn't pay for the treatment. To pay for her patients' medicine, she starved herself and lived a poor life. Her soul was nothing but purity. She scrambled across battlefields to treat wounded soldiers.
¿Podrías decir, maldito sea Roshi follando a mi mujer de nuevo? ¿Quién es él?
Indiscriminate care she provided. She stuck strong to her beliefs.
Treating the wounded, no matter which side they're on. I know of some humans who still believe in that kind of stuff.
Does that have anything to do with how she died?
Licenciado Tobo.
Isn't good with those kinds of stories.
¿Quién es ese, man?
I don't know if she wants to hear the rest of the story or not.
El actor de Krillin. ¡Oh, no!
There they are! The bounty hunt!
You trying to interrupt us again? Damn it!
Disco isn't good with them, but she still wanted to hear the love story, damn it!
Está bueno el autotune con la Desco, weón. Ok, ¿qué ofrece este nivel ahora? Analicemos. Turbocida. Bueno, eso se soluciona así, weón. ¿Ya? ¡Wey! ¡Ah! La...
This is it!
Joder, si quedó viva fue de milagro, huevón. Bueno, no me vale verga, se va a morir. Lo siento. ¿Y entonces de...? Ah, oh. Va subiendo nivel. ¡Oh, la puta! De paso. ¿Ya creé el son? 180. Ah, no.
Let's go! Yeah! Ha! Yeah!
Denegado. Van por él, así que... F mi panita. ¡Quedó vivo! ¡Quedó vivo! Ok, ¿ya que puedo? ¿Todo sí? ¡Jod! Va. No es tan mal como yo pensé. ¿Ya? Ahora sí. Es curioso porque este ataque, como pega con elemento, no lo cura. Es el único que no lo cura. ¿Ves? Pero los otros dos sí lo curan. Como que, ok, como este pega elemento estrella, pues obviamente no debe curar, no, pero los otros sí, güey.
Alrighty then, now that they're all dead.
Okay, tell us the rest of the story.
So did Artina die because she was trying to save an enemy?
Naturally. One of the enemy's key personnel was among her patients. Because of that, she was suspected of being a spy and was killed by agents of her own nation.
You should have killed everyone who was responsible for letting that happen!
Well, of course. That's exactly what I thought at the time. When I arrived on the scene, she was already taking her last breath. When I realized that it was too late for me to scare her, I decided that I had to kill all the humans to appease my anger. But she...
Please, reconsider. I don't want revenge. Revenge will only create more hatred and another war. I was only following my beliefs and did as I saw fit. I have no regrets.
Make no mistake. It's not revenge I'm after. I will be forbidden from drinking human blood if you die. This is retaliation.
Then take my blood. I don't have much of it left anyway.
Yo creo que sí, güey, porque la voz de Esco tiene autotune. Así que creo que son las mismas voces.
I kept my promise. I made a promise to you. Until I show you the depths of fear, I will not drink any human's blood. And I said I was going to watch over you so that this wouldn't happen, but...
You're pretty earnest, aren't you, Mr. Weirdo?
Loud mouth is proof enough that you'll be fine. Live, and I will plant fear in that incredulous skull of yours.
No, I don't think I'll make it. I'm sorry. I've caused so much trouble for you with that stupid promise. My only regret is not being able to let you drink my blood.
keep my promise.
Y murió.
I thought your obsession for promises was weird, especially since you're a demon. I didn't know that was the reason.
It must have been so hard for you, Valsy.
Oh, poor Miss Artina and Mr. Val.
¿No son? Ah, bueno.
Troubling our Lord even.
Pero tiene autotune, eso sí.
She's nothing but a nuisance.
Ok, se viene el capítulo final del 5. Edna y Desco sí tienen la misma Edna. Ah, ya. O sea, Desco es la misma de Edna. Del Disgaea 2, ¿verdad? Pero creo que la del 1 es diferente, ¿no?
Hey, there she is. I thought I was getting rather noisy around here. Looks like you guys already defeated the boss in this area. Huh? We did?
Desco doesn't remember doing that.
I don't remember either. Did any one of us really do that?
Seems like we must have beaten him sometime along the way to getting here. The boss of the bourgeois demons must not have been very memorable. But enough about that. Do you remember the promise you made to me earlier, my lord?
Of course. I will never break a promise.
However, that promise requires that I defeat the angel when she gets in the way of us accomplishing our goal.
I see where you're coming from. That's absolutely fine.
Anyway, please excuse me now. I have to start heading over to my next target.
Did you steal the money already? I doubt the largest vault in the area could be cracked so easily.
I didn't steal anything. I thought I told you this is all completely justified. I didn't take a single extra help. So
Edna
please
siempre ha
watch
tenido
your
la misma.
mouth.
Ah, todavía es la misma, ¿ya? Pensé que la habían cambiado.
If you ever treat me like a thief again, I'll sue you for slander and rake in a mint.
She might actually shake me down if I keep talking.
Desco doesn't get an allowance, so Desco will be quiet now.
I'm really starting to doubt that this greedy angel is Artina. Are we done now, or do you still have something to say?
No, we're done. It seems like we were completely mistaken when we thought you were someone I used to know.
What a coincidence. I actually thought I used to know someone with an attitude just like yours. But you're right, it must have been a mistake. It's been a long time since then.
We're done here. Let's go, Fenric.
My lord, there's more for us to do. You haven't kept the promise you made to me yet.
This angel isn't trying to obstruct us in any way. There's no need to get rid of her now, is there?
I see. In that case...
Oh!
Hey, Angel, you want money, don't you? Then let me tell you something. We've got a bounty on our heads. Pretty high one.
A bounty? How much specifically?
Exactly 10 million hell.
Oh!
How about it? If you defeat us and hand us over to the corruptorment, it will all be yours.
Puta, este me está picadísimo, weón. El hijo de puta.
Well, that's very interesting.
Hey, Fin, what are you doing?
10 million hell? Well, sounds like the corruptorment has finally realized our true value.
Don't fall for it. It's not true. Fenric is lying.
Logea.
even if the bounty reward is a lie, it's still a fact that this woman will get in the way of us usurping the regime. They simply took the initiative in trying to eliminate a future problem for us. She is not wanted around here. Love is unnecessary for a man who will soon rule the world.
Fin, do you, swing that way?
¡Oh!
10 million hell. I'll reach my goal in a snap.
Me dijo maricón.
She powered up as soon as she heard the amount.
Love and courage aren't the only things that help you power up.
Jovencito.
Huh? Seriously? Are we really gonna fight an angel?
Señor Terciario.
My brain! Am I really thinking about such a filthy situation?
What do you say, my man? This woman is trying to get in our way.
I appreciate this, Fenrir. As expected of my servant, this is the perfect strategy.
All is for my lord.
This woman is not her. She couldn't possibly be Artina. Artina would never act like this. Even if I defeat her, it shouldn't be a problem.
Bueno, ahí va. Pate, ¿tiene Prinis? Ah, bueno. Bueno, espero que no se tiren, wow. Vamos a tocar un poquito de stats, wow. Y los otros porque no se fusionan, están corriendo uno entre otro, güey. Ah, ahora sí, güey. Güey, ¿por qué doble golpe? A ver. Ah, verdad, güey, tiene dos armas, la hija de puta, güey. Wow, loca. Wow. Ya te tengo cuco.
Enjoying yourself.
No. No, no le hizo caso a la parálisis. Va por la healer, bro. Estuvo bueno el golpe, weón. Lo que aguanta, weón. Lo que aguanta.
I'll show you sardine power.
Con la puta fusión que tiene, weón. ¡Hola, puta! ¿Me soció? Ah, pero más stats, eso está bien, weón. Quedan duro acá, weón. Y mató a la healer. A ver, tal vez si chupo un poquito más de stats pueda con ella ahora, weón. A ver. Listo ya. No hay más sprint, ¿ya? Tengo un poquito más ya de mierda, weón. También la cosa es que le aguante otro turno. Ah, ya no me quita tanto. Está bien, weón. ¿Ya? Está un guatazo, weón. Y eso porque chupé stat, weón.
As expected of my lord, you have kept your promise.
I'm a man of my word. There's no need to praise me for doing something that is expected of me.
Looks like this is the end for the Angel of Avarice. So, what now? Oh, that reminds me, there's a bounty on you too. For the upcoming presidential election, we'll need some funds. Wouldn't be a bad idea to fund our regime usurpation project with the money on your head.
Oh, Fen is so evil. He's evil and awful. So Despo should learn from him.
It's the right thing for a demon to do, but it's hard to believe that he's doing this solely for his lord.
He looks like a serious villain. It really suits him, though.
Say what you want. This is why women and children are so troublesome. They let their emotions blind them to the big picture.
True.
There's no point in explaining anything to shallow-minded individuals. But what about you? Is there anything you'd like to mention? I'll let you say it for free.
May I ask you something?
Me? What is it?
Why is the Netherworld neglecting the human world when such a powerful demon as you exists here? I've been told that demons tame humans by planting fear in their hearts to keep them in line. But you have neglected your duties and are just watching the humans follow the wrong path. Why is this happening? You have the power to change this, so why aren't you doing anything?
That's the exact same question I have. I'm just a Prinny instructor.
A Prinny instructor? You?
Indeed. The Corruptiment and the Netherworld have fallen to the point where a demon like me is forced to take a stand to correct it. If it was up to me, and I hadn't lost my power, I'd easily send all the demons and humans to Hades, but...
You lost your power?
It's a long story. I'm a vampire, but I forbid myself from drinking human blood.
A vampire forbidden from sucking blood. I see.
But, thanks to sardines, even after losing my power, I'm still able to fight to accomplish my goal.
Oh.
It's taken me a long time to realize that things have gotten so bad, but it's still not too late. I shall eventually take over the Corruptiment and teach all the worlds a lesson.
A demonic social reformer. Mr. Weirdo.
Oh.
I'll soon be traded into the Corruptiment from the bounty on my head. But won't you tell me your name? For free, if possible.
My name is Valvatores, a demon who was once known as the Tyrant.
Valvatores.
Oh.
That reaction! She has to be!
Yo voy aquí, así que hasta acá deje la historia, men. Bueno, men.
Now, instead of wasting any more time here, we must go trade her.
Look out!
What are you doing?
The love scene at last?
You! Get off of him!
Oh!
Hey, get a hold of yourself!
Everyone, look!
Oh, este men!
Looks like my era has just begun.
Warden Axel! You're alive!
Why did you protect me? I thought money was the only thing you cared for. Damn it! Why? Why do I keep seeing Martina in you? Martina are two different people. So why? Answer me! You can't die until you answer me!
This encounter, later to be known as the Angel of Avarice incident, came to an end in a most unexpected fashion. Tyrant Valvatore's shout, which heralded the end of the incident, was said to have shaken the entire Netherworld.
Fin. El men estuvo bueno el cap, mucho amor, pero dale men, estuvo bueno.
From a clear sky, an ephemeral existence snuffed out by great violence.
It must really suck for you. That angel might have been Artina.
Even if some fish have iwashi in their names, they're not always considered to be sardines outside of Japan.
Sardines again? Is he trying to use sardines as a way to escape from reality?
Big fish that swim in foreign seas are called oki-iwashi and itohiki iwashi, even though they are deep-sea fish.
There's no end to the sardine spirit in Japanese culture. Someday, every fish will be called something iwashi.
Whatever. Why don't we start calling every fish an iwashi?
Next time, episode 6. Sayonara, Zetsubo Battlefront. Your sardine standards are distorted. There's no room for despair.
He's really losing himself. Oh, a dreadful woman.
Men, solo te es como un maricón, no sé tú, men.
How could this happen? An angel died to protect a demon? And then she revived so casually?
Please don't kill me. I was only knocked unconscious. I'll apologize for making you worry, but I won't pay any remunerations or give any other form of compensation.
Desco thought you were dead. Desco was worried.
Malva Dios.
But why would you guys be worried about me? You were just about to trade me into the Corruptor Mint for the bounty reward.
Only Fenric was trying to do that. We didn't really agree with him on that.
This woman, why did she risk her life to save our lord? Is she after our money, or... Looks like another problem has arisen before the presidential election.
Anyway, what is going on here? The deceased warden has revived and is now on to take my life? The warden was burned to ashes by Desco's attack.
Yes, Mr. Warden should have been completely killed by Desco.
Did you really think that was enough to kill me?
What was that? Were you just trying to imitate Axel?
Huh? No, I didn't say anything. Wait, was that really me?
Axel's ability to survive is on par with a cockroach. I might have underestimated him, thinking Desco was strong enough to kill him. We were once comrades who fought side by side.
But if he intends to hinder us, we have no other choice. We must exterminate him.
Yes, roaches must be exterminated. Prey that Desco let slip away must be killed by Desco. Final boss.
Don't you think it's weird, though? Axel is a natural-born suck-up. Why wasn't he with a supporting force?
I could see him coming up to us to polish our shoes while we're still expanding in power. It sure is weird that he just attacked us.
There must be a reason for that. My lord, I shall go ahead and order the Prinnies to investigate.
Investigating.
Counting on that. Anyway, which area shall we head over to now, Fenric?
Yes, my lord. We will head to the most challenging upper-level area where the boss-level demons live.
Oh!
Episode 6, the A-Virus Pandemic.
¿El COVID? A ver. Otro día sale el COVID, mem. Dele, mem. Deje nada más guardo. Y listo, mem. Porque a mí me gusta guardar 2 veces. Listo, mem. Vamos hasta acá. Así que sale otro día. Así que dale, mem. Vie. Manos en el ano.